Welcome back to the Rescue Rangers, my friends. Today we are going to be surprised by a talking hummingbird named Miss Featherbon. We're keeping a lookout over Corona, and Luca's here in Corona to help out. Suddenly, a magically glowing ball is floating over our heads. I wonder what that is, I ask curiously. Suddenly, out pops a magical talking hummingbird. Good day, darlings, she says. Blondie, Daisy, Luca, and I are amazed at the talking hummingbird. I remember you, Luca happily chirps. You're Miss Featherbon from the land of Everwilde. That's right, Luca. That's right, Luca, Miss Featherbon agrees. And who might your friends be? Well, Miss Featherbon, Luca says, these are none other than the Rescue Rangers. Goodness me! Actually, it's me! Miss Featherbon is so happy to meet us. Your Uncle Max has told me so much about you. We try our very best to be heroic like him, Lottie and Hayes proudly. We talked to Miss Featherbon about some other pets that have joined our team. Well, it sounds as if you've come to battle prepared. I mean, gone to battle. Miss Featherbon comments. Pretty soon, Stella, Poppy, Willow, and Dahlia come to see Luca and Miss Featherbon. Stella, Poppy, Willow, Dahlia! Luca is super happy to see Stella. I'm so glad you made it. Oh, Luca, Stella says, we wouldn't miss it for the universe. Wait until Snow White hears about this, Willow chirps. This is her excited face. Pretty soon, Snow White brings her shy bunny into Corona. At just the right moment, Miss Featherbon greets Snow White by saying, hello! A magical talking hummingbird! Barry is surprised. Amazing! She faints. The gooseberries wake Barry right up. I'm okay, Mommy. The little bunny shakes it off. Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry, dear bunny, Miss Featherbon says. I never knew you were the shy type. Which might surprise some of you who've seen the original. Anyway, pretty soon, we all gather around in a small circle to hear the talking hummingbird talk about Enchanted Everwilde. I've taken many pictures of the Enchantimals, Luca says at the end. Pretty soon, word gets out to Zarime Falls that there's a magical place called Everwilde. Zeta and her bestie, Nazboo, are equally surprised. Do you know what Everwilde is, Nazboo? Zeta asks. No, Nazboo replies. But I do think there's an Enchantimal who is no different from Gale. That Enchantimal's name is Patter Peacock. Patter loves to sing, and very much like Gale, she never goes camping without a little glamour. Who'd have thunk it, huh? Well, I guess we're making a little pawcation, Stella says. Luca offers to get the princesses together so they can see Everwilde for themselves. I have to say, I happily yet, Everwilde sounds very interesting. When everyone's rounded up for the ride, Miss Featherbon shares a short ride. Little teeny die, Everwilde's tortoise are flying by. Dahlia rolls her eyes. She's not having fun. Just yet. This is about to get really weird, she says to herself. Oh, come on, Heljä, Willow said. Luca's been there himself. How's that a crime? Before we know it, we have made it into the dry, scorching Sunset Canyon. Blondie snorts. In translation, this is interesting. Summer meows and shakes her head up and down in agreement. Sorry, folks. We managed to make it past the hot desert, and we are soon into Wonderwood Village. From a close distance, an Enchantimal, parentheses, half human, half fox, is posing for a portrait for her pet fox pup. Nuzzles yips curiously. Translation: who are those two foxes? That's Felicity Vulpa and Flick. Vulpa is Latin for fox. Luca introduces his main friends. Felicity is trading Flick with pet tricks. Haha. And here's Delia's smile. Soon, Felicity and Flick walk over to the nearby bush to say, Welcome to Everwilde! Good to see you, ladies, Lucas says. We're the Palace Pets Rescue Rangers. We introduce each other, including the rest of Stella's herd. Delia smiles, as shown. Hey, Stella, Felicity says. We're just like you when it comes to adventure. Ah, Stella's touched. That is really sweet. Flick happily barks and wags her tail. Flick appears to be less afraid than Nuzzles. Would you look at that, I say. Two foxes are very big stars. It's very, very sweet, Rapunzel says. Just like my little heroes. Pretty soon, we head on to seeing two peacocks singing together. La 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 la! Who are those two? Heljä asks. That's Pastor Pavo and her pet peacock, Flap. Luca introduces them. Flap is super happy to see Luca. Oh, I'm so happy you come back. He chirps, excuse me. Luca giggles, and then he introduces all of us to Patter and Flap. Dahlia gives a warm smile. Pretty soon... Hey, what do you know? Stella comments. A kinder version of Gail. Pretty soon, Gail gets the strangest idea that Luca's in Everwilde with all his best friends. Everwilde sounds amazing, she says. But who is Sage Skunk? I have no clue, Cantswig says. But I do know there is a peacock with your name on it. Back in Everwilde, we see another Enchantimal, half human, half deer, playing with her pet fawn. Are we sure that a doe can have antlers, Luca? Poppy comments. This is Luca's honestly face. This is Everwilde, Poppy, Luca replies. Nothing is impossible. This is the Nacetarbos and her bestie Sprint, Miss Featherbon says. When Sprint notices us talking, he becomes very curious. Who's in there? He asks in his head. Out pops Luca with a huge smile on his face. Luca! Vanessa exclaims. It's been almost 3 weeks! I know! Luca cries with delight. We are the Palace Pets Rescue Rangers. We're very pleased to meet you. I greet Vanessa with a bow. Are you just adore, baby? Animals. I just adore animals of all sorts. Willow says. Sprint gave his affection to Willow. I think Sprint likes you, Vanessa giggles. Why am I not surprised? Willow replies, and we all giggle. I like to nurture animals, no different from you and Snow White, Vanessa tells Willow. Isn't that sweet, Berry? Snow White asks her fluffy paw. I'm Fluffy Bunny, ha ha! It's as sweet as your blueberry pie, Mommy. Berry replies. Thank you for a great tour, Miss Featherbon. Charlotte gives the hummingbird a big kiss on the cheek. Well, Everwilde can attract many tourists, Miss Featherbon says. Pretty soon, Gail comes to Everwilde to see all the Enchantimals. We wonder where we are, Artist Pig asks with a stammer. I think we're in the Dusty Danes, Artist Pig replies. Great, Gail replies. Just great! Well, let's start walking. Before she knows it, she's in the bubbly Friendship Forest, where wolves are barking at her. At the end of the day, Felicity gives Stella a wild idea. If you wish, she suggests, thinking I can perform for you on Golden Island. That sounds like a 5-star idea, Stella replies. Our gate to Golden Island is open at any time, Luca adds. And that is how we enjoy our day with Miss Featherbon. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, please. Thanks for watching. Bye!